any meeting without food should be an email or a Zoom link. And guys, why am I telling you that? Because as you can see, we are in this beautiful space called Royal Coffee House and Garden, located here in Bungoma County. And this is where we'll be hosting the aspirants who are going for the political seats in the Western region, Bungoma County, Vihiga County, Kakamega County, and all the counties from the Western region. Royal Coffee House and Garden is an amazing space where you can work, have your food, have coffee, have pizza, burger, anything you love that is served in a beautiful space. You should get it here at Royal Coffee House and Garden. And guys, their Wi-Fi is strong. I've never gone to a restaurant in Bungoma where Wi-Fi is strong as this place, and we all know we love good Wi-Fi connection. Welcome to Coffee House in Bungoma County. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Those who don't know me, my name is Miss Diana. Everybody else calls me Deborah Kisongochi, but my name on YouTube is Miss Diana. Welcome to this beautiful community where we celebrate women doing amazing things from the Western region. And as you all know, this year 2022, we are having our general elections as a country, and I thought this is a beautiful platform to celebrate women who are going for the elective seats, who are going into politics big time. And I think it's about time we gave them a platform to air out their manifesto, what they want to do for us as a country, as a county, as the Western region at large. And today we're going to have an amazing woman who is going for the gubernatorial seat in Bungoma County. Guys, it has never happened in the Western region for a woman to stand on her feet and go for this seat. So come along and let's see what she has for us. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you all know me, my name is Miss Diana, and as you know, this platform is about celebrating women who are doing amazing things in the Western region. And as I told you before, today we are going to host one of the amazing women who has decided to get into the political scene, and she's going for the big seat in Bungoma County. Let me let her introduce herself to you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miss Diana. This is a very great opportunity for me to come and express myself and also to let my people get to know me better.
Okay.
My name is Sophy Waliaula. I was born here in Bungoma County, precisely Kimilili. I have schooled here in Bungoma County. I work here in Bungoma County. And I'm interested in the leadership of Bungoma County just because I know there is space for us to offer our leadership to the people of Bungoma County.
That is beautiful. So, Sophie, maybe if you tell our people, which seat are you going for? Because we have so many seats in the political arena that we're going to vote for people in 2022 in August. Which one are you going for?
Specifically was the governor of Bungoma County.
Wow.
We have done so well, and just to let you know is that my ticket was a UDA. The United Democratic Alliance.
Yes,
that was my party and is my party.
Yes.
I started with it before last year up to now. But then, as you all know, we have had friends that have come in to join our party.
Okay.
That is Ford Kenya and
ANC. Yes.
So we have had a little bit of challenges therein, but we are still negotiating so that we know who we can. It is the United Democratic Party is about democracy.
Yes.
So we are discussing so that we know who really can take up the ticket and can take up the leadership of Bungoma County.
Are you telling us that now that Ford Kenya and ANC have come and joined UDA, you cannot front 3 people from Bungoma County to go for governorship?
No, it may not really be the case, but like just I've said, we are still negotiating so that we know the modalities. We can have a negotiated democracy so that we don't have to spoil all the votes. So the matter is still in process. It's a work in progress.
Yes.
We will let people know in due course.
That is good. We wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Why did you go for the governorship? Not women rep, not MP, not MCA. Why the big seat?
No, the big seat because we go for bigger things as women. We do not stoop low. We do not go low. Yeah. We always aim for the bigger things. And why governorship? That's a very good question, Diana. It's because for the governorship, then it means you're in control of the county. It means all the resources resources are under you. And like I've seen, close to about 14 billion from the exchequer comes to Bungoma County. This is a huge amount of resources that comes to Bungoma County, and it needs to be managed well. From what I have seen since 2013, the devolution came in, we have had this, we have had our predecessors, they have done their work, but not so well, not up to the standards. That is why Sophy wants to take up that role, so that she helps the people of Bungoma County in terms of resources.
And they say what a man can do, a woman can do better.
Yeah, a woman can do better, but then, you know, there are things that men can do for real, to be honest. Let's just do women, not compare ourselves, let's just do women.
So, Sophie, it's our culture that women from Bungoma County or the Western region at large are not supposed to go for the big seats. Like, governorship is for men. That is what the notion as women from the Western region have, because I've not seen that from the past elections, women going for the big seats. It's only in Kirinyaga County and other counties I've seen that. In the Western region, I've not seen that. Do you think this is a culture that is demeaning women from the Western region, or it's something that we, as women, we can surpass it?
Yeah, it is true. We have this patriarchy system whereby in Bungoma County, the women are so much thought of being lesser human beings than the men. But that is the more reason why I have come up, so that we show these women of Bungoma County that we can also do it. We are also human just like the men. So in fact, my appeal is to these women to come out very strongly, so that we do away with this culture whereby there's this thing of men chauvinism. Women are demeaned, women are, you know, controlled. You are meant to be in the kitchen, you are meant to do all these house chores and little things. No, women are empowered right now. What we lack is also information. That if the women of the Western region, and specifically Bungoma, if they get this information very well, the women of Bungoma are very, look at yourself, Miss Diana, you're very strong. You can go for this big seat. You can even be the president of this country. So it is just a matter of time, it's just a matter of information, so that we also embrace one another. And also the women in Bungoma County, we need to embrace one another. There's this thing of even the women not supporting their fellow women.
You're right.
Because we are scared, we are told, this one cannot manage, this one doesn't have. And of course, yes, we don't have that muscle and that resources, especially financial resources. We may not have like the men, but we have the ability. We have gone to school, we have the energy, we have the brains. We can do what they can do in terms of leadership, and we can do it very well.
You're right. So, Sophie, what really pushed you or motivated you to get into politics? Do you come from a background of political people from your family, or what really pushed you to get into politics?
Yes, I come from a political family. My dad also once vied for MP, Kimilili, but then Dr. Mkisa Kitu is the one who took over. That was in 1992. But then that aside, what motivated me really is because we want to do away with this culture. This culture whereby women are not coming out strongly because they are scared of one reason or the other. So I want to show the women that it is possible, that even us, we are just strong human beings like the men, and we can do better things in terms of leadership, just the way the men are doing. And again, it is because in Bungoma County we lack authentic leadership. Like I said, from 2013 we had devolution. Other counties have grown, like our neighboring county, Kakamega. They have done so well for the last 10 years. But then Bungoma, we have done what we could do possibly, but it's not to our level in terms of the resources. I told you, Bungoma County gets about 14 billion from the exchequer, so that it is distributed to many development plans in Bungoma County. But then that has not been seen. And also the priority in terms of development has not come out so well the way we expect. So I thought if I come in, then I can bridge that gap. So that is really what has motivated me to do that.
That is beautiful. So what are the advantages the people of Bungoma County will benefit if they have a woman as a governor?
Yeah, that aside, being a woman is one thing, but just having a leader who is passionate about the people's interests and not personal interests. Like we have seen even, if I can just deviate a little bit, the Luya unity is not coming out strongly because of selfish interests. But if you have a person in leadership who is people-oriented, who has the people's interest at heart, then you will see development coming. So those are the advantages that the Bungoma people will have. And then I'm still energetic, I'm strong, I'm vibrant, you know, I'm innovative, I'm creative. This is the modern world.
I know.
Yeah, so that is the biggest advantage that Bungoma has.
That is beautiful. So you've been campaigning, right?
Yes, I have.
Are there any challenges you faced, not as a politician, but as a woman,
really huge, really huge. There's being demeaned, there's just abusive language, there's emotional torture. You know, you're seen as if you have not even come for that seat per se. Like you have come for other things that you all know. You see, so that is like emotional torture.
Yeah, true.
And then sometimes you're even told to, like you go in Harambes, you're told to contribute this amount of money. And going for the governorship, of course, it's expected by people
You have
that
money.
you have money and you have to, you know, contribute according to your level. And maybe you may not have.
True.
So that is kind of embarrassing sometimes. And then if you know what you want for your people, then you just go for it. So that has kept me going.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like your fellow women don't support you in this run for governorship?
Yes, I feel it strongly. And that is why I said even from the beginning that if we come together and support fellow women, then it means even in this country, if you want a president woman, then we will get. Because 70%, Miss Diana, of the registered voters are women. And when it comes even to the real balloting now, the casting the vote, women come out in large numbers to vote. Yeah. So if we just rally behind our fellow women, we have some love, we throw some love, you know, for fellow women, then it means we can even have these leadership roles.
You're right. And why do you think many women don't go for the political seats that are not women streamlined? Like you will see, you get a number of women going for the women rep seat. You can get a county has over 7 people going for the women rep seat, and there's no woman going for an MP seat or the senator seat or the governorship seat.
Yeah, I think it's because of cultural differences and beliefs, and also the women themselves that have just taken up that role of just being behind always. But then, and again, the other reason is because women lack information. Like I told you, if women just get empowered, if you're just told that yes, you can, then these women will come out. So the reason why most of these women don't come out is one, they are scared. They are scared of the abusive language, they are scared of the torture, they are scared
what
of
people
the men.
will say.
Yeah, they are scared of the goonism. Also, women are scared of failure. And like Sophy, I don't really fear failure, because failure is just part of the success.
It's true.
But most women fear what will people say, how will people look at me, am I good enough, am I beautiful enough, so women keep on second guessing themselves. But if they just come out just the way they are, like myself, I'm in Team National. I just come out the way I am, way to go, just the way it is. I've thrown myself up for the people. If they take me, it's to their advantage. If they don't, it's their loss.
Wow.
Thank you.
So people of Bungoma, if you don't take Sophy, it's for your loss. If you take her, it's for your advantage. Sophy, you mentioned that today we are in the modern world politics, meaning we've even come to a point where people campaign online.
Yes.
Has this worked for you, or has it been a challenge to you, or what do you say about modern day politics?
Yeah, modern day politics, actually it is good, it is easier, it is even cheaper, because then you don't have to strain so much. But remember, even this one, there is what we call online bullying. There are those who can abuse you.
Cyberbullying.
Yes, cyberbullying. And the internet, as they say, never lies. The records are always there. Somebody can come up with something, a narrative, they put it out there, it spreads like fire. But again, on the positive side, it's good because it's faster and it's easier and it's also cheaper. So it has worked for me.
So you will say, for us, mostly people of Bungoma, not so many people are internet oriented. So will you advise politicians to even use the online platform to sell their agendas and manifestos? Yes,
I would, because if you look at Bungoma County, 70% of the workforce in Bungoma County are just youth. And most of these youth have smartphones. So if you keep on going to rallies everywhere, so you will not tap into the real game. The real game is the youth and the women. And most women, even if it's a housewife, you will get this housewife with a smartphone. They'll be checking WhatsApp, they'll be checking Facebook, Twitter, and even Instagram. So if you capitalize on this, and that's why I was like, if I had the chance of getting into the leadership of Bungoma County, I would set aside resource centers just specifically for people to get to know how the modern world is working. And this is, people have gone digital. Everything is being done digital. So why be left behind, especially Bungoma County? You've told us, if we don't vote you in, it is our loss. If we vote you in, it's our advantage. What is your manifesto?
what do you have in store for people of Bungoma County?
Like I just said, it's authentic leadership. I may not go deeper into that. And again, for me, I subscribe to UDA. And you know, UDA is about bottom up. Bottom up is basically helping those people who are in need down there. You put resources where resources come from. And resources come from these common manage, the SMEs, you know. These we call them famously Mama Boga, Boda Boda. And those are the ones who drive the economy actually. So you take resources where it comes from. That is why we subscribe to bottom up. So our manifesto and my manifesto specifically revolves around bottom up.
Bottom up.
Yes.
Wow. Meaning sisi mahasla.
Yes.
Hapo ndo inafaa tukue.
Hapo ndio tuko tu. Just the way, you know, and you know, people even get out of context this thing called hustler. Like true. Our chief hustler, Dr. William Ruto. This guy has worked. He has worked up to where he is. He has worked. He can narrate to you and his steps, and you can follow. You can see that he's a real hustler. Yes. You know. So the people of Bungoma, and I can say 65% of the businesses in Bungoma County, they are still struggling. True. And especially considering COVID that came in. So people are struggling. But if we can just inject some capital inside there, and then people will just, you know, business will boom. We have everything we need. We have predictable weather, predictable, you know, rainfall. Rainfall. So we know when the rains are coming. True. We know when to plant. We know when to harvest. We know when to do all these things. So it is doable.
As the incoming governor of Bungoma County, representing Mahasla, what is your last word to the people of Bungoma County?
The people of Bungoma County should sit down, should reflect. They should search. Get leaders who are authentic, get leaders who have your interest at heart. Do not just go for people because of their big names, because of their big pockets and all that. Look for people who can really help you so that you can develop yourself. Tunasema uchumi bora, pesa mfukoni. And what does people, anyone, everybody just wants money in their pockets. That is what we subscribe to. Thank you so much.
Guys, as you've heard, uchumi bora, pesa mfukoni. I don't know if I should subscribe to the Hustler Nation and also get some money in my pockets, but as you know, as journalists, we are non-partisan, and my role is to bring to you the leaders who are coming to you to sell their manifesto so that you can know who to choose when August 2022 comes here. Thank you so much for watching this episode. My name is Miss Diana. Till next time, if you know of any leader we should host on this amazing show, leave me an email. My email is below. Thank you so much and subscribe.